Quick question, do y'all even know why Black history information is readily available to the public nowadays? I told y'all I was coming back with this one. Time for more Black Essence during Black History Month. The answer to that question is thanks to one Mr. Joel Augustus Rogers, aka the deliverer of Black history. If you don't know, you're about to know. Mr. Rogers is most notably known for publishing his book 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro with Complete Proof back in 1957. And essentially he was seen as the first Black history teacher for African Americans in the Jim Crow era. He was born in Negro, Jamaica on September 6, 1880 and lived a fairly normal life and was told he could pass as Cuban. However, once he immigrated to the US in 1906, he quickly found out under the one drop rule that he was seen as black. Now, in his time in Jamaica, he actually did not achieve a high school diploma, and because of this, he was denied admission into the University of Chicago when he tried to apply there. But that did not stop him, as he just decided, you know what, I'm still gonna get my studies on and do what I gotta do just without an official degree. And his plan with these studies? Easy. Proudly claim any man, woman, or child, including gods or goddesses, that have African traits or, in their words, Negroid ancestors. Truthfully, he did this to show African Americans through historical research how much we've contributed to civilization, even though there were lies that were being spewed, fabricated off white supremacy and racial purity, that we did nothing. He spent his life's work debunking the false religion of racial purity that was being pushed at the time through texts such as The Klansman from 1905, which was actually later adapted into the movie The Birth of a Nation. Shockingly, but also not shockingly, he did all of this virtually solo dolo because no publisher wanted to touch his books. Afterwards, he would earn his first supporting job with the Chicago Enterprise and would work there up until he moved back to New York in 1921, where he would work for Marcus Garvey's Daily Negro Times. While there, he would actually rise quickly through the ranks and then would go and get a position with the Pittsburgh Courier and worked there up until he would travel abroad twice in the 1920s. While he was abroad, he traveled all across Europe, but would actually make Paris his home and continue his research on Black history throughout the world. Upon returning to work for the Pittsburgh Courier, he was actually encouraged to share the facts and knowledge that he had, so they pushed for him to start his own weekly column called Your History in 1934. And it was a very, very, very successful column that ran up until 1966. And unfortunately, Mr. Rogers is no longer here with us, as he passed away from a stroke in New York on March 26th of 1966. And this year, I'm gonna leave y'all with a quote at the end of each of these videos. So here's today's quote. If Africans in their diaspora were truly inferior, it would be unnecessary to rewrite their history, obfuscate their accomplishments, and work for 400 years to limit their futures. Dr. Douglas S. Shipley.